They are bringing together all of their tools across all of the channels that people work. So as such, to defend against that, you need to have a singular, unified approach to stop all these threats.
We're here at Proofpoint Protect in Nashville, Tennessee, talking about how cybersecurity is getting leveled up by artificial intelligence. And joining me now with more from the company is Tim Choi. He's a Group VP of Product Marketing at Proofpoint. Tim, it's great to sit down with you today.
Well, thank you, Kristen, for taking time to speak with me.
Of course. And I want to hear from you and your expertise in terms of what market trends you see most influencing your customer priorities today.
Yeah, so at Protect 25, one of the big themes that we're talking about at the show is about this whole agentic workspace. Right? Prior to this, we were operating in the digital workspace where humans were interacting with collaboration tools like email, file sharing, messaging tools that are enabling businesses to be able to achieve their goals and collaborate across organizations. And now, the agentic workspace is a new world that we are now entering into with AI, with AI assistant tools, and now agents. And now you have humans, AI assisted tools, and agents utilizing different tools for collaboration, but also accessing data. So the big concern that a lot of our customers have today is, as we enter into this new world, how do we secure that? How do we secure this agentic workspace with all these three different parties participating between each other? And how do we secure the collaboration between them and the data access by them?
How are you adapting Proofpoint's go-to-market strategy to meet these evolving needs?
Yeah, I think one of the big things that we're helping organizations address this new agentic workspace is obviously through the innovations that we announced today. Innovations across our collaboration security and our data security and governance solutions. So many of them are actually powered by AI technologies. The ability to, for example, use AI to be a force multiplier to act on behalf of security operations team and take work off their workload. To be able to utilize our Proofpoint Secure Agent Gateway to ensure that these new agents don't mishandle data wherever they are working on behalf of users. So there's a lot of AI technology that we're bringing to market to help organizations be ready for this new agentic world.
How are you positioning Proofpoint's latest innovations to address both technical validation and real customer pain points?
Yeah, so one of the things that we are very much aware of is that it's not just the risk reduction that we deliver to our customers, which we have done tremendously so with the technologies. In fact, a recent research report that we just issued out revealed that through our collaboration and our data security solutions, we actually help organizations reduce their risk by 75%, but also the operational efficiency. So our report also showed quantifiable operational efficiency increase by 50%. Now, with more technology that were added into the mix, with new capabilities we're adding, as I mentioned, securing new agents that are going to be handling data, with new technologies in terms of understanding new emerging threats that take advantage of AI co-pilots to exploit them over email. Customers are getting greater and greater risk reduction. And also things like the Proofpoint Satori agents drive more operational efficiencies for their teams and organization. So, but you know what? Putting that all aside in terms of numbers, one of the biggest joys I get when speaking with customers is the stories I hear from them on how we actually affected their lives personally. Customers that say, look, prior to this, I couldn't go home, I couldn't spend time with my family and kids because the work was so much. With Proofpoint, I could actually have my life back. And those moments are just so powerful when I hear from customers. Not just the quantifiable, but the qualitative stories, the qualitative stories on how we affected positively their lives that they live.
It's amazing, and I want to hear from you, Tim, just in terms of what you have found most effective for helping customers understand the value of Proofpoint's complete and continuous approach to security.
Yeah, one of the great things about the Proofpoint solution is the insights we bring across collaboration security and data security governance to all of our stakeholders within our customers. The stakeholders could be someone within the security operations team that wants to understand end to end, where did the attack start from, how did it traverse to what exposure or impact did it have, so that they can quickly be able to remediate actions. We bring insights in terms of who are the most attacked people, what sort of documents are most sensitive, what sort of exposure could have happened through different web uploads to that data. These insights are what our customers seek because it allows them to take action, to be able to add on additional functionality from Proofpoint, to be able to roll out customized training to drive greater human resilience to protect themselves against threats that they face. These are very, very tangible outcomes through the data that we give them. So it's absolutely fascinating to see what customers do with the insights we provide them.
Yeah, and I want to talk more about insights because many organizations do struggle to manage threat detection across multiple platforms and notification channels. How is Proofpoint helping customers simplify that complexity?
That's a great question. And at the very heart of it is the fact that threat actors aren't email threat actors. They aren't cloud threat actors. They're threat actors that target people. They're trying to achieve their nefarious goals. And the way they think about it is, well, what are all the different ways Kristen is doing her work? Who are all the different people she is working with? And then utilizing that full spectrum of different tools like email, cloud accounts, messaging tools, right? Their supplier relationships, business relationships. How am I able to target and achieve my goal? And that's why a unified solution is necessary to cover all the different channels where collaboration takes place. Because again, that's what threat actors are doing. They are bringing together all of their tools across all of the channels that people work. So as such, to defend against that, you need to have a singular, unified approach to stop all these threats. And that's why our customers absolutely love us, because if you're able to bring this all together from a detection, stopping those threats, investigation, understanding where those threats are going, and remediation, what actions do I have to take should something go wrong across all the channels within a single interface, that drives operational efficiency, faster reaction and response time, and that, again, coming back to your point about asking about the impact we have, allows people to have a better life of calm and confidence.
Yeah. Look, we want to end by asking something fun, Tim. And so my question is to you is, if AI could plan your next vacation, where would it be?
Wow. What would it be? If, I've always thought about this. If someone can put together an itinerary that starts off in Spain, in Madrid or Barcelona, and then be able to cross over to Morocco into the desert.
Cool.
I would love to have a plan like that. Yeah. That will be my ultimate trip, and I really would like an agent to help me plan that out.
All right, let's get the agents on it. Tim Choi, Group VP at Product Marketing at Proofpoint. Thank you so much for sitting down with me.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks.